Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Unemployed to Unstoppable. For the sharp-eyed among you can see we're in the playoff positions. We've been nothing short of sensational in recent matches since you were last with us, which I can't remember specifically. I think it was up here. We've been on a fantastic run of form. We're just currently on a 4-game winning streak. We've not been beaten in 9. It's just been absolutely fantastic. In fact, that's where you left us. We got beat by Blythe, 1-4-0 at Kettering. We've had a draw, win-win draw, 4 wins. It's been sensational. We've got Dominic Knowles scoring goals. We've got Sonny Graham playing magnificent in the middle of the park. So stay tuned. We've got a home game against Gloucester, who are 3rd, and then a game against 19th place Bradford PA. So 3 points from them 2 games would be fantastic. But let's see. So stay tuned and I'll catch you shortly. Welcome back. So here we go. Starting lineup for today's game. Renshaw and goals. We've got a back 4 of Waters, Wilson, Flowers and Challoner. We've got a midfield 3 of Graham, Brown and Jones. And then Mackay, Thomas and Knowles make up the front 3. Since changing formation, going to a poacher with Knowles. He started scoring. He's become the top goal scorer now. We've got, I think that's the 34 goals between the front 3, which is phenomenal. We're on a great run of form, and if we can carry it on, we could possibly secure ourselves a playoff place within the next, 7 or 8 games. So it's been fantastic. What a turnaround. The change in formation has been phenomenal. The results we've got has been exceptional, and hopefully we can compete with 3rd place now and potentially get a 5th win in a row, which I think will be a club record. But yeah, anything we can get from this game, whether it's a point or 3 points, would be absolutely fantastic. I can only put it down to the formation change, staying in an attacking mentality, putting Nick Knowles on poacher. The new signings, we've got Zach Brown, Graham in the middle of the park. In fact, all 3 midfield players are new transfers. And there we go, straight away, start of the match. Adam Thomas puts his 1-0 up from a throw in 2 minutes in. 1-0 up at Gloucester, who are in 3rd place. So again, in terms of chasing that pack just slightly above us, this would be a fantastic result. As they get a goal straight away. So 4 minutes into the match, it's 1-1. Great for the spectators. Not going to be a good one for the nerves, I don't think. But we'll see. Currently sat in 7th place. We've got a 7-point gap between 8th, which is the kind of cut off to the playoffs. So all we need to do is kind of maintain that gap. Like I've said before, I don't think we're in for promotion in the first season, but Jones, Brown, Graham, they've been a revelation in the middle of the park. The formation's starting to click. We've made 2 or 3 signings now that have got potential to be League 2, and again, if we can develop them in the right way, we will progress really, really quickly over the coming seasons. Waters delivers into the box, but yeah, off target. So yeah, I mean, this isn't a be-all and end-all game. It's not a job-defining season either. Even if we got to the playoffs, that far exceeds the expectations at the start of the season. So in terms of potential job offers moving forward as well, even if we don't get promoted, there's always a chance that someone from the National League will take a chance on us because of how we've delivered in the FA Cup and the league. So yeah, all in all, from what was quite an iffy start in episode 1, I think you'll all agree, and episode 2, it was a bit rough to start with. We have tweaked the formation. We have made some good signings. And yeah, all is seeming to be going well now. And again, morale is such a key thing in FM22. Keep your players happy, keep your squad happy, and the results will come. But on the flip side of that, when you start to lose or start to have a dip in morale, results will take a subsequent dip as well. So yeah, it's been rough. But I think we've turned the corner. We're on good progress. The club is building. I think when we get to the summer, there's 1 or 2 players we need to let go, and again bring in high potential players at that kind of League 2 expected level. And yeah, we'll come on leaps and bounds. I think right back's one of the next areas we potentially need to strengthen. And maybe a centre forward to replace Knowles. But again, we'll see. We'll see what the summer brings. We'll see what the transfer budget is. We might have to sell 1 or 2 players to fund a really big rebuild. or we could do it the other way where we just let one or two go and make some minor tweaks. But again, we'll see how it goes. I don't think we're in a bad position as we stand. As Wilson progresses up the pitch with the ball, drops it into Knowles. He comes back to the Wand Waters, breaks up the left-hand side into Mackay, and it goes to the box. And again, another save from Gloucester to keep them in the game. Again, stats-wise, shots on target, XG, and possession. We're on top of. And this is probably the key to our play and our resurgence is the possession football, keeping the ball, making sure we're smart with the ball and creating opportunities as they arise rather than trying to force it. As we go into 3 minutes of injury time, again, a point against third place, I'd be happy with that. From where we were at the start of the season, again, we could have won that game, but flip side, we could have lost. So, yeah, precious point, valuable point. We'll take it and we'll move on. So if you stay tuned, I will click us through and get ready for the next match, which will be away at Bradford PA, who are currently in 19th position. And again, it would be nice to get 3 points in this game, close the gap on the pack ahead. We still have a game in hand as well to bring us closer to the 50 points mark. But yeah, all looking good. So stay tuned. And welcome back for the second match of the episode away at Bradford PA. We've got an unchanged side for this match, so Renshaw and goals, back four of Waters, Wilson, Flowers and Challoner, midfield three of Brown, Jones and Graham, and then Mackay, Thomas and Knowles carry on up front. Same control possession, same attacking mentality. We drew one each in the previous game against third, playing against 19th in the league, so hopefully we can capitalise a little bit on the difference in standard of team and end the episode with a bit of a win, which would be 4 points out of the 6. So yeah, hopefully we can go out with a bit of a bang. Form over the last 10 games, and between matches it said we're on a 10-game unbeaten run. I'd like to continue that. As Thomas throws the ball in, Knowles chance the back post, but he doesn't capitalise. Again, another highlight, quick succession afterwards. Bradford on the ball, try to lump it up. Waters gets his foot on it. Wilson playing out from the back. The Flowers and Wilson making a good interchange. Graham puts out wide to Mackay. Out to Graham. He delivers out to the Wand Waters. Into Zach Brown. Waters delivers it in. And Knowles has a chance, but it's just been pushed wide. But again, 4 minutes in, creating a couple chances, early chances. It would be nice if we could take one just to settle the nerves of the team, get ahead, get the points on the board and really grow from there. The longer it goes on without getting a goal when you're dominating, the longer it is that you've got to worry. A little bit of complacency may creep in, and if you go a goal down at that point and morale drops, you usually go on to lose the game unless you can make a good change, whether that's a shrewd substitution or a bit of a shout of the team. 25 minutes in then, we've kind of petered off a little bit. Still a dominant force in terms of possession and XG. Not so many shots on target and not so many since the first 5 or 6 minutes. But again, I'll let it go until half time before we really see if we need to make any changes. No one really dipping in form in terms of rating. In fact, the team's not playing too bad at all. We just need to make sure we can get that goal. I'm sure it'll come, ideally before half time, because as we go into the second half, that's when they get their team talk and the sway and flow of the game can change slightly. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Into half time then, just have a look at XG. Again, we're dominant. They picked up towards the end of the half. We're happy with the possession, get them all motivated, and we'll get them out for the second half. And again, let me know in the comment section how your saves have been going, or whether you've struggled like I did at the start, how long it took you to really get into your rhythm, and how you're enjoying the transfer system. I think it's better. I've read a lot of things on YouTube. People like the fact it's not scaled in terms of percentage in the scouting rating. It's in A, B and C. As we throw in a free kick, but again, grazes the top of the bar. We can't quite capitalise on it. As I was saying, I like it in the A, B, C. I also like it telling you what their potential is in terms of League One, League Two, Premier League, where they think they'll end up. And actually, when you look through the players, it's not always the A's that are your best signing. As a ball gets delivered over the top and against the run of play, Bradford PA have got the lead. So I'm going to shout a little bit of encouragement to the team. I don't think we need any change in personnel because nobody's playing particularly bad. We're just not... I'm not going to make that change. Watt's delivered in a corner and Knowles gets the equaliser, which again we've more than deserved, and hopefully in this final 17 minutes with the momentum we can go on to finish off this game and get the points we need. But yeah, I'll show you after the game what I mean about the transfers and the ratings, because I know some people might immediately think your A plus signings or your A signings are better than your B and C signings, but when you dig into the potential rating of where they can get to, I think actually some of the C signings might actually be better for you. Certainly in my case it was when we signed Sonny Graham and Zach Brown. They both fell in that bracket of they were C transfers, but they had a much higher potential rating in terms of the league they're expected to play in than the other players. So just bear with me and I'll take you through that just in case you haven't seen it, because it may be useful when you play your saves. So we go currently in 7th, still 6 points clear of 8th. 11 games to go, 12 points off the top is probably a bit too far, but it would be nice to secure a playoff place in the first season. So here we go into scouting. As you can see, I always have mine sorted by your recommended ability, and like who we take, for example, Demarlio, Brown, Sterling, and it might not work with him. We'll have a quick look at what his scout report is. So again, potentially Vanarama National Standard is his potential ability. But when you look at some of the other players that are down here, and I don't know if I will find one of the ones that I've seen before, and I can't spot any of them. I was looking at some other signings earlier on. He might be one. Yusuf Ajabodi. When you look into the reports, he's not got his. Let's try another one. Stanley, Vanarama North, Poland, National Standard. Well, this is going well in terms of a demonstration, isn't it? Swales. Well, just when you get undone on camera, you see. But this is what I tended to do. I went through here and I found one with the potential to go slightly higher. So again, have a play with it, have a look at it. But I've got a couple where the potential has said League 2 for C+ signing, so it's definitely worth having a look in. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're not long to the end of the season now. I think the next episode will be the season conclusion. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care.